Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Dadrael here, and today we are continuing our deep dive into the depths of the Maw. Now, let's see. We did finish chapter 1 out of 3 in this DLC, and I am actually planning, thanks to the short amount of time left, to do both of the last chapters in this DLC in one go. Now, we did actually see this in the end, but let's get started. Of course, we gotta escape the body bag. We're not going to the kitchen just yet. Oh, well, it just always hurts to see, doesn't it? Ow. The worst thing is, while that would hurt like hell, it's also most likely the only reason our character is still alive. That and because we fell on a bunch of coal that's mainly dusted. Ow. Anyways, we have a bunch of gnomes. And we are alive. Let's just look around so we don't miss anything over here. Quite nice and pick up the gold. Thing here. No, I cannot. Okay. Well, it is cool that we get to see what looks to be more, but I guess part of the furnace area. Although, I don't actually know if this is a furnace area or not. It could always, just be storage for coal. After all, this place is a bunch of weird areas, so won't surprise me too much. Monsters seem more scared of me. Oh, weird. Even though I intercepted these gnomes, I couldn't hug them. That's it. Heavily disappointing. Hmm. Looks. That looks like nothing I've seen in this game. Anyways. Hey, gnome friend. Give me a hug. Wait, can I just shock the gnome? I can! That's hilarious! I mean, the gnome wanted in here anyway, so. First of all, let me just push this door close so I can see more of this room. Okay, let's see it. Stop opening. Well, this just gives me the vibe of the janitor having a connection with, even if it was just once, to the gnomes, which is strange to me. Oh, I see. I must do puzzles with the gnome. Okay, I see. Gnome to the rescue! Thank you, my friend. Whew. Okay. Well, I do see what I must do over here, which is push this thing away, which the friend with the power of the gnomes we can do. Gotta say though, I love these gnomes. They are adorable. Well, these looks like they would be kids. This looks like magic and here are gnomes. Okay, that's a bit strange, but... Oh hell no, there's a gnome here. Get trapped. How do I get to it? That is the question. here, my little gnome friend. I need your assistance. Up you go. Is there perhaps a chance for me to get the help of 2 gnomes on this? I don't know. I know I'm doing something weird. No. Wait, can I get the gnome from the last room, actually? Aha, I can. So I just need to get both the gnomes up here to help me to get up. Well, it's cute that I'm doing puzzles with gnomes, though. But again, I also really like him because I find him cute, so... Hopefully, this DLC, I won't be doing like 16 and eating gnomes, because I want to be the friends of the gnomes. I don't want to eat them. Why are you stuck over here? Everyone, come here. Come here. I have to go back to work. Oh, there. Why do you wonder? It's easier to push up than it is to push. Yeah, it's right. Wait, why do their prints look human? Well, at this rate I'm starting to believe that the gnomes are actually kids, which makes what 16 even more disturbing. Okay. As we're more outside now. Neat. I have another gnome to hug. Ah, I think I see what this is. Oh, so it actually is an old school furnace. Huh. Earlier I said that was a yield. I wasn't expecting you to actually, well, you know. Wait, does that mean the gnomes are the ones actually, you know, keeping the maw alive? Huh. That's slightly disturbing, especially if they're the kids, or some of the kids at least. But it's also interesting things there. Why are they so tiny? And also why everything is so small. As in, why are the shafts and ventilations used to get around so tiny? Would make more sense if they were actually made for the gnomes. Because what I'm using to evade monsters are realistically far too small. To, well, you know, actually stop gnome, but they are big enough to stop the guests and monsters here. Let's see. This room, most likely going to be important later, but I couldn't get into it, so I assume we can get higher up. That seems to be a old trolley system of sorts. Although, well, a coal-powered one. Similar to what gold miners would use when they dug gold. If I didn't have the reaction time there, I would have been dead. Ugh. there's more creepy doll parts. And if you're wondering why I'm taking screenshots, if you can actually see that, it is because I did promise I would try to do theory content if you like this enough. And I have indeed noticed that Little Nightmares are some of my most watched content, so I am a person of my word. There's a normal in there, anyways. Cobunga! Whee! That's a bunch of rats. Ugh. Oh, hell no! So this is before 6 dispatched of the janitor. Wait, does that just mean my story actually ends before 6 is due as well, and not just that I have less chapters? That's kind of disturbing. Well, it seems like this is the guy making toys. Or, well, at least some of them. I am kind of interested in the gnome toy, though. The janitor is terrified. Though, as we did realize in the past, janitor is blind. Actually, this would most likely be my best chance to check what this is. Is something meant to throw? I am wondering what it's gonna do if he actually notices the toys on the ground now. Well, that's weird. As you're noticing when I do that, his sense of smell seems to be about as strong as his sense of hearing. Then again, dude has no eyesight, so... would make sense with the typical stereotype of blind people. Just gonna stick out around here. I don't understand why there are more humanoid dolls here than there were on Space 6. Wait, is he gonna turn the power off? Or is he just not gonna care? Considering the gnomes are the ones basically doing technical stuff, apparently. Or to be exact, part of it. Wow. Oh. The janitor seems more clean up and taking care of the kids. Though I do notice that his, well, I assume he's also wearing a mask. Seems to be more sloped downwards, which oh shit! That didn't go very well. Though now I have a general idea of how to get out of there. That's good. Well, you know, trial and error. The ways of science. Now, I'm not highly necessarily, but nowhere higher than a lot of the other people that is. But I am technically religious. Well, I am religious, but nowhere near as highly religious as some people. But I am still an angel of sorts. Well, my avatars. And I do believe in a lot of things. Bits and pieces of many religions, etc. What? Get out. Now, I'm not gonna say any religion is right or wrong. That's not my call to make. And even if I did, for some reason, find one religion weird, doesn't mean that I have the right to comment on religion. Because there are so many different types of faiths in the world. Well, I'm remembering this guy's hearing problem, like hearing sensitivity. Honestly, it makes sense why they would be discarded toy parts down the trash chute from his thing. Though I don't appreciate it. Why were there rats in the toy? You know what? Nah. Little nightmares logic. You don't question it. Well, that's a trap gnome. How do I get up to help this fella? Oh, so I'm just making him jump. That's kind of cute and kind of weird at the same time, but this seems to be kind of storage closet with inky human handprints again. So my not necessarily. I don't think this is any new. I do believe that this nose might have been human, at least at one point. With the, well, what I have gotten to see of some of them. That's a creepy doll. Alright. Wait, what? Oh no. Ah, so it's the janitor's, well, butchery station, I guess I could call it, where he folds the kids into blankets and uses some oil. So 6 haven't got this part yet. The request makes sense. Nah. Ah, so this is when we'll be playing through the shoe room. Not necessarily a very useful room for me right now, but it did show. Wait a minute. Considering the other room did this, what happened if this again? It's just gonna be the shoe room over now. Yes, it is. It seems that the shoe room is important for some reason here. Anywho, can I do the jump? Parkour. Okay, so I can get it further. I can get it further down. Yes, I can. That's actually really good. Now the question is, how do I get back over? Wait, can I just climb this actually? Hey. I don't actually think I've ever played the DLC actually, I just realized. So this actually feels like new ground for me. So I'm just doing puzzles and enjoying the company of my little gnome friends. Though I have a feeling to go over there, considering it looks really kind of cool. It's cool that the gnome wants seemingly helping me push, well, drag it in this case, I guess. I need to kinda catch up to this gnome. He's both funny and annoying. Because they just keep changing directions when I get close enough. Hey, got the gnome! Actually, wait, am I just gathering the gnomes to power the moth as well? Honestly, either way, it doesn't matter much to me. All I care about is trying to proceed right now, so... Sorry, little buddy. Oops. Here we go. I see, so I must most likely do this to get the gnome out. So I must most likely at least get the jump right. Whee! I must do this again. Well, at least their gnomes are cute. Alright, little buddy, let's go. There we go. Goes the gnome. Yeah, cold parkour, not my thing. Anyways, let's go. Hey, all the gnomes helping. Not really sure how that one is helping. The last one is helping. Neither do the best. And And I do know that this game is mainly up for interpretation, but I also know that there is technically a story, so... I don't want to get crushed. No, actually, better question. How to open? The difficult here is quite resistance time, actually. That's about as close I'm gonna get to perfection. Hey, I could. I don't like the, having to rely on leech ink as a guide. That just feels heavily unreliable. Oh god. Whew. Saved myself. Barely, but I'm alive. Perfect. I still have my 3 little nodes. And we are transferring coal. I honestly feel like we're just doing this to get the coal to the furnace thing I saw, so you can just fuel it up more. Oh wait, I don't want to be on the side. No. Honestly, if that didn't alert the janitor, then nothing over here will. Interesting. I will pause real quick, and I will be right back with you. Okay, everyone, we're back. Sorry, I had to go and get me a glass of water. Oh, I get it. Move! I'll go down below and pull everything to get them down. And we have officially done the gnome tax. Woo! Something tells me that would have been really bad. Anyways, moving on. Come on, little gnomes. We gotta fuel the maw, apparently. It's like a weird side quest from trying to escape this place, but that's cool. And I guess that what we're needing to do right now is get enough fuel in. Oh, so am I staying to the right this now? Or do I need to get even more nodes? Oh wait, this goes on. Okay, so I'm still node catching. This just feels like a weird off-brand version of Pokemon. You know, gotta know them all. But I love me the gnomes, they're adorable. I see legs. Go for you! There we go. Oh, I should have hugged them. I don't know why, but these gnomes, they seem so sad. Though again, I mean, if they are children, as my idea was, then I would also be sad if I was transformed, even if it was into something cute, because I doubt they wanted to be turned into gnomes. Ooh, flashy. I was not expecting the janitor to show up. I honestly should have, but I wasn't, so... Wait, if I slide on the door now... No, wait, no, there are no lights in there either, so I have to do this, blow one of the fuses, it should burn out, so I can get the one with power. Well, that music is ominous. Terrifying part with this is the fact that I can't see the janitor. So, I don't know where he is. Before he's right in my face like that, so... I mean, good stretch, I guess, but... I'm trying to get out of here, I don't want to look at the janitor. I'm sorry, I'm being dumb. What am I meant to do in here? I brought this along as a light source. Thought I saw the bottle. Can the janitor just go away already? Yeah, if I was somehow meant to get something over here, yeah, I ain't pulling that off. And if I wasn't meant to get that block over here, nah. Hopefully I'm just getting something that will either scare away or lure away the janitors so I can have some free roaming and just try to get to where I need to go. I don't know why I got school though. Pretty random. Okay, there were no secret exits there from what I could tell. What is in this closet? Exit shovels. Or, yeah, yeah, okay. I can climb up. Okay. Like this. There we go. Okay, lights back on. And this light's about to go off if I don't jump now. Yeet. Don't know the entire... They gave me a plug if I wasn't gonna bring it anywhere, but... Maybe I was just not meant to go in there with it, and in that case, I might have just played myself, but... That's what happens when you haven't played something before. Oh no. So I was just meant to leave it there. Oh hell. This creepy little shit is back. Okay, for my own sanity, let's not trigger a hunt from this guy. So honestly, it's bad enough the fact that I'm gonna have to go in and get the other plug, because I was dumb. Let's see if I bring this up here. Yep, I need to go and get the other one. Hey. Kind of funny though how the janitor's blind. It's funny because people think janitor, they usually think hurt. Oh, I didn't even see him there. But this is where I'm from. If you hear janitor, that more often than not... Oh wait, it actually went in my favor. Neat. But where I'm from, a janitor means, well, cleaner basically, so... More than just someone, you know, cleans the garden and makes things neat. It means sort of both, but primarily it's seen as someone who does the cleaning work. first of all, let's find all of them. We saw 3 gnomes run in here, so I assume there were some 3 gnomes here that I can try to befriend. You know, for someone with so short legs, they sure as hell are fast. There we go. That is 2 of them. And I fell, of course I did. Well, today it's just one of those days, I guess. Can my gnomes, please help me? I both love and hate these gnomes right now. Away you go. I beg of you. Be gone! Yeet. You are adorable, but you are just getting in the way right now. Now this feels like a semi-safe option. Just need to wait for it to return to our semi-side. Okay, I don't know what that gnome has against file cabinets, but it's kind of funny. Annoying, but funny. Because instead of helping me, they're just getting stuck. I am not sure why these gnomes won't listen. I'm about to rage on gnomes. What is this? What do you want? Is there something in here you want? There. There's nothing in here. Can you stop now? Can you cease up with your weird gnome-tality or whatever? Oh, now it wanna help me. I mean, they're pretty good at charcoal drawings, so I gotta give them that. Ow. Let's go. Every gnome would be. I hope there's only 3 gnomes in here. Oh, there's only 3 gnomes. That was. What? Are you not gonna fuck me? Okay, that's weird. The gnomish AI is used. Yeet. Yeet. And I assume I need all 3. Yeet. Cheerio. Ah, I see what I must do. I must push in the box. And apparently they will only hang out there for a very short time, so I have to speed this up. Yep. These gnomes will be the death of me. While adorable, they're not very intelligent. That's what I'm realizing over here. Also, that's just terrifying. Anyways. Introducing the new dinner meal, gnomes with mushrooms. Anyways, let's go. Considering what my character's done so far has been changing the furnace's fire capacity, I wonder, will it take the tiny gnome open this up for me? Yes, it will. Nice. And I now have 5 more recruits! Wait, what? That's weird, anyways. Let's go! Overall, the goal was to try and finish this all in one sitting, so if I can't, then so be it, but I will try. Now I officially have more gnomes working the code. I'm gonna get somewhere. Actually, this might be the end of chapter 2 and 3 of the DLC. And if that is the case, we are actually right on time for once. Now I quickly need to check and mute my Discord because I wasn't expecting to hear notifications casually mid recording. Sorry for that, guys. That's weird. I didn't even have it open, but I still heard it. Anyways, here we are. Yes. Upwards we go. No. I want to get out of here. I don't want to burn. Though honestly, getting to the fire. This is an achievement itself. If you mess that up, but fine. Looking for achievements, I'm just looking for collectibles and finishing the story. Maybe we can do a more achievement hunting thing later on, but not for now. That's where you are, little gnome. Wait, these are my friends already. Oh my. Actually. Guys? Is it just me, or do their shadows look like mine? These aren't gnome shadows, these are humans. Well, at least they're shadows. That's really weird. Kinda cute, I guess, in a way, but that they're just chilling around the furnace. Which would also explain why, I guess, this furnace similar that it's revealing human shadows instead of gnome shadows. So if I was right in them actually being humans, this thing is most likely what's letting them remember or be like what they used to be. And I feel like I just made a mistake. Oh god, that's the lady. I think I finally understand why there's only 3 chapters. My character is about to die. Oh no. Oh no. The lady looked up. They knew something was there. Yeah. Also, I feel like this achievement just lied to me. The Helping in the final stretch will be largely uneventful. The most largely uneventful thing I have seen here is the Nomes, and I still got murdered by the janitor a bunch of times. And the lady is basically this eldritch horror. Well, their powers, I guess, technically, if you want to be that person. It's a gnome. It's more gnomes. Hey, yo. I didn't see this. I realized. Kinda looks like someone has been desperately looking for something in their tomes. But I'm saying tomes mainly because she was using dark magic last time I saw her. I assume these aren't just normal books. I also wouldn't put it past the creators if they were to drop lore as to say something like, "Oh no, oh, why does that look like a human?" Right? Well, at least the head of a human. I know that's just a base perspective, but these are weird. And that looks like magic tomes. And that looks like someone likes himself too much. Well, there are many of them. So, but what we already know about the lady is that she is someone who deeply cares about vanity. And I'm not even gonna try to just walk up on her, because that would be a death sentence. Oh my. This is not what I saw last I was in. Must be a different portion of the area, and I know this thing's called Everything Eye and all, but really? Making it everything? Like literally part of the planet? Feels a bit ridiculous, don't you think? Anywho. Though I guess it could also just symbolize the fact that maybe it's not just the Maw that's like this with monsters. Okay, so I must first push this inside if I can. Great, I can. I do feel a bit concerned about the fact that I seem to need statuettes of her for a puzzle in her home. But again, we already knew she loved her own self-image, so Wait a minute. Well, either that's to make the lady have to avoid walking, or someone just made the place even more gnome accessible. But it does look like they're worried about something happening soon, which could be that they are aware of 6 and what they can do if they win, or even worse, they knew 6 would win, which would also explain the desperation in the fact that it took so many, well, hits to make them finally give up. But if that's the case, why would a place like this fear a child that bad? Like, why wouldn't they just execute her when they got her multiple times previously? Why let her live is the question. Okay, let's see here. This is a red book. I assume it's going here. No, it does not. This might go over here, though. Wait, that one goes over there. I doubt so, but does this one go over here? No, it doesn't. Okay. Wait, no, I see where it goes. It goes over here. So it's a puzzle of, I guess these are magic tomes, though, so... Alright, let's be realistic here. Putting these in perspective as actual magic books. I'm just confused what scares the lady so badly she has to... Because no matter how you look at it, this search over here is almost frantic, as if she knows she's in actual danger for some reason. And sure, 6 beat her during the story. Or, well, I guess technically that is a story, but a lot of this is up for interpretation. The only thing we know is that 6 beat the lady. We have no clue about how she beat the lady, so... Or in why she could beat the lady, I guess, to begin with. Outside of us players being diligent with what we're doing. Well, this last book with half her mask feels like it's important, so I'm gonna casually bring that. Get some pretty paintings. I don't know who that is, so guess I'll just continue. You know, the usual weirdness that is this game. Though, there is one thing here that's puzzling me a bit. Why? Oh no, it's 12. I don't really know the significance of it turning 12, but continuing this place here is trying to kill us and all. I assume it is significant. And I also heavily doubt the lady is gonna casually let me take her figurines and rearrange them for a little puzzle thing. Even if it's just me, I guess, looking for her beauty, in case how you wanna see it. It seems... No, that is not right. I didn't try to put it there, I tried to put it over here. Up with you! So there are a circle and a triangle remaining. But can I actually put away the book that's just laying around? Was that just part of the puzzle? No, okay, that's just part. Oh, that's a problem. She's still in there. Alright, let's return over here and see if something else opened up. And the kid seems like more exhausted than usual up here. Which I guess is concerning, considering her magic seems to drain life force, or at least that's what's fixed with what looked to be her the lady's magic. Oh, never mind. I need to return these and then use my flashlight. Though, I wouldn't be surprised at the same time if these are the lady's eyes, but I don't think they are, considering the planet thing. And as far as I'm aware, at least, the lady only rules the maw. Well, this is absolutely terrifying. Wait, look, it's the... oh, I looked up her name, actually. It's, what's this? The Granny. Gonna take a screenshot because these are some faces we haven't seen yet. And considering the soon-to-be release of the next game, a light tower, or a kind of tower, interesting. Why not have? Why do I feel I have to do like these? Because or am I just meant to do the ones in the other room? Because I did actually see all of these in the other room. Okay, this one was definitely in there. A target acquired. I'm really not sure what I'm doing, and if you wonder why I pressed this weird thing and her, I do know they are meant to be enemies in the next game. Okay, so she is up there. Noted. And so is this guy. Well, I assume that's a she. That's a man, then. Quite interesting hair setup. these are eerie paintings and all, but wait a minute, why is there a ramp pig? Okay, feels kind of weird, but well, the guy with the weirdly shaped nose is over there. Wait a minute. What looks to be a porcelain child over there. And flesh with eyes. That's really interesting. Weird, but interesting. And I also found this. Yep. Something or someone gonna kill me. I mean, take so even the so-called all-seeing eye can't see. I don't understand that. Of course, I am hiding. Oh, better run, bitch, run! Well, this is mine now. Vague. Interesting, like, memory puzzle. And this... Wait, what? The hell was that? I thought I saw something. It must have been a shadow. What? It's terrifying that the time seems to actually change in game, though. There. What the hell? Wait, what? The hell was that? I don't know what these are, but they kind of look like children. I guess. Physically. But they are wearing masks similar to the lady, and they seem to be shadows. So, are these like remnants of kids or whatever? I'll say though, it's weird that there seems to be shadow children. I'm just gonna call them that till I know their name. Casually guarding the ladies' den. And I'm just calling it den instead of home, considering not sure if this woman is even human anymore. Or humanoid, I suppose. And there's a fleshy wall with eyes on both sides. That's honestly really weird. But I'm not complaining about finding the bottle. Let's see. Is there something in here that I like have to do? Oh, I could have kept walking. That's awkward. Well, this is like the latest boss fight all over again, but with weird shadows. And a flashlight. Wait, are they coming out of box with spare masks? Wait, are the masks what's holding them? The darkness is holding them together or some shit? And in that case, do they just genuinely come out for aggressive against everything, including the blade? Or are they actually willingly serving them? And I don't know if that's all of them. Because they haven't heard more, so I'm just quickly doing this before more decides to jump. Try to jump me, I should say. Because dark magic. Huh. Yeah, considering there is small shadow things that have, or dark, I guess dark magic, technically not shadows, attacking me casually right now. I am, for once, more interested in just getting the hell out of here than looking for collectibles. And of course, I failed to grab the ladder. Yay. Well, you know what they say. Can't win them all. But I did have to do the Shadow Gauntlet thing again. That honestly, I mainly just one. They are most likely pure luck. You know what? Not what I was going for, but I'll take it. Well, that seems to be a kid in a confirmed case. That's formidable. Oh no. Back on! Oh, I see. So you have to be. Like pretty smart. Smart. Also, quickly just gonna point out that behind us, as you saw in the last episode of the main story, is the Maws itself. Quite a pretty sunset for such a terrifying place. Though if the lady or whatever here is turning people into gnomes, or I guess certain beings into gnomes, I guess I should say, why the hell would there be shadow children around? Better yet, how are they around? Yes, the lady and her shattering of mirrors. Again, on full display. I almost thought that was the lady for a moment, just creepy. Wait, what? The lady? So she is a monster. Oh my gosh. Alright, gotta go. I ain't sticking around for that. Where is the lady leading me? If she isn't, instead of just attacking, she seems to be leading me somewhere. Right, if she's over here then. What's over here then? My avatar is getting exhausted. I ain't getting it. Honestly, not what I was going for. I hoped for an exit. I mean, don't get me wrong, I will take it, but because even if I die, I'll still have. So. I'm just here praying this won't be a jump scare. Because the lady's terrifying enough without jump scares. Oh no. I know this is a trap. Oh wait, what? Oh. Wait, that just means that you could have stopped 6 in that moment. Better question, why didn't she? Okay, she absorbed my life force or whatever. Well, I mean, huh. Wait, am I a gnome now? Okay, I was right. She does turn kids into gnomes. No, I can't use my flashlight anymore. That's just sad. But being a gnome means I'm slightly smaller than a kid, so I can do stuff like this and you squeeze around. Though my jumping abilities are nothing to write home about. Well, if I'm this tiny, I assume the guests won't try to kill me. So it is pretty cool being able to be this close to the guest without them being angry or like trying to eat me. And even if these bottles around here are collectibles, I would be really surprised. Now, is this door 6 junction? Wait, can I still escape as a gnome? That would be epic. Uh, let's see if I go over here. Is that one? No, that's two very, very big entities. Wait, sausage. Neat. Wait. No, 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 no. I ain't touching anything. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I am not touching anything. It's not letting me touch anything. No. I'm the sausage gnome. I'm the gnome 6'8". Are you shitting me? Meaning, the runaway kid only died because Six got hungry. Are you messing with me? We'll meet again. Quite a fitting achievement name. But yeah. I will say this though. Kinda wish I could skip this. Wait, let me check. Is there a way to skip this? It's meant to be able to be fast forwarded. Uh, it's meant to be the down credits, like the down key, but it ain't working to speed this up for me for some reason. So, well, here we are, sitting through even more aftertexts. Okay, it was really not that big, so it didn't matter. Okay, this doesn't look like the Maw. Oh my, that was a very skinny fella. Anyways, this has been Little Nightmares 1. Next time we see each other, with Little Nightmares content that is, I will be playing Little Nightmares 2. Thank you everyone, this has been Dadrael. Dadrael out.